Why is it that whenever we talk about God taking a human form, the story begins in India, Ram in Ayodhya, Krishna in Mathura, Buddha in Bodh Gaya, Mahavira in Bihar? This raises a powerful question. Did God choose India on purpose? Or is this just coincidence, belief, or mythology? In this video, we'll explore the real spiritual, historical, and philosophical reason behind why India became the land where God walked as a human. Stay till the end, because the answer is deeper than religion. First, let's clear a major misunderstanding. Indian philosophy does not say that God lives in one country. God is described as infinite, formless, beyond borders, present everywhere. So when we say God came to India, it doesn't mean God belongs to India. It means divine consciousness manifested in human form, which we call an avatar. As Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, "Whenever there is a decline in Dharma and rise of injustice, I manifest myself." So the real question is, why did this manifestation happen on Indian soil? Thousands of years ago, India was not just a country, it was a spiritual civilization. While other regions focused mainly on survival, power, or expansion, India asked questions like, who am I? What is consciousness? What is the purpose of life? What happens after death? This land produced the Vedas, the Upanishads, yoga and meditation, Ayurveda, and Gurukul education. India was already prepared to understand God, not just worship Him blindly. Think of it this way. A professor doesn't teach advanced science to students who don't know basics. Similarly, divine knowledge requires spiritual maturity. India had rishis, sages, yogis, seekers, people who questioned God, debated with God, and even challenged God. Krishna didn't just perform miracles, he gave philosophy. Ram didn't just fight evil, he showed ideal human values. Such teachings need a civilization capable of understanding depth. You know, one unique thing about Indian spirituality is this: it does not teach fear. It doesn't say, believe or be punished. Instead, it says, question, experience, realize. That's why even atheism existed in Indian thought. Charvaka rejected God, Buddha rejected rituals, Mahavira rejected comfort. Yet all were accepted. God appeared not to control people, but to awaken. You know, at the heart of Indian civilization is something called Dharma. And well, Dharma does not mean religion. It actually means things like moral order, duty, balance, and right action. Whenever Dharma collapsed, like with Ravana's arrogance, Kansa's tyranny, or the chaos of Mahabharata, the avatar appeared to restore balance. India understood Dharma so deeply that, honestly, whenever there was imbalance, it was clearly visible, and correction was possible. Now, here's probably the most important truth. Did God come only to India? The answer is no. Divinity is universal. But you see, India documented, preserved, and debated divine experiences in a really systematic way. Other civilizations, they focused on things like law, obedience, and authority. But India focused on liberation, consciousness, and self-realization. That's why, you know, avatars are so clearly defined. Even today, it's kind of amazing. Yoga draws people to Rishikesh, enlightenment leads seekers to Bodh Gaya, moksha brings souls to Varanasi, and silence takes people to the Himalayas. India doesn't sell God. Instead, India shows paths to realize truth. So why did God choose India? Because India wasn't just land. It was, and still is, a laboratory of consciousness. God didn't come here to rule. He came here to teach humanity how to rise. If this video made you think, hit like, subscribe, and share. Because understanding God starts with understanding yourself.